Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lehman, and excuse my hair guys, my hair just wet. So today is a doll reveal day, as well, more like a doll help video. So I've been working on a doll the last couple of days. Actually, it took me like 2 weeks, and I wanted to try an experiment. Fortunately, I had a doll here that pretty much could fit the experiment. So now this is basically a doll I have been working on since this weekend, and I was planning on showing you everything because actually someone did one of these dolls in their video, and I was glad she did, because this person, the name of the doll person, she's called Everything Dolls. She's on YouTube, and so she did a remake over of a 28-inch Barbie doll, used Barbie doll that she got, and I think that's a great idea. So she gave me this idea. So I didn't know whether or not that you could take the heads off these girls or girls. I found out that you can, and she actually popped the head right off on camera. I was like, oh, thank you, somebody finally did it. So now I really do want to do my other project I've been thinking about, which is doing a 3-foot Barbie, and I want to see if I can pop that head off that body. So I think I might have found a way of doing it. So what I decided to do, guys, was I decided to work on a new doll repaint. Unfortunately for me, when I did remove the factory paint off this girl, she had a factory defect that I noticed. The moment I popped the head off and I was looking at her, and I realized her eyes were in the wrong spot. One of her eyes were in the wrong spot. Her right eye was actually lower than her left eye. And when they put the eyelashes in, they were directly in the middle of the eye mold. So the eye mold had holes in the middle of it. So I had to kind of figure out what to do about this girl, because unfortunately I didn't want to throw her away, because I know she's salvageable. So the best way to do was to remove the eye altogether. So I decided to see if I could do inset eyes, and I managed to actually do it. And I was scared for a long time. Oh boy. Unfortunately fortunately for me, she actually came together eventually, because at first I was going to give up on her and just toss her whole self out. But then I was like, why do that when you can just keep working with her and you can make her your way? So I decided that I was going to do this doll, and this is my first experiment like this, and I'm so glad I did. I ended up having to use my Dremel. Unfortunately, that didn't work because I didn't have certain things, or I don't misplace something. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, other than that, the doll did get finished, and I'm going to give you guys some helps and some tips about these dolls. Now, you guys know what I'm talking about. These are these 28-inch Barbie dolls, and I have two of them sitting here. One of them is the art doll, and the other one isn't. And these are the girls I'm talking about, which are these. Now, I know I have had a lot of people ask, can you pop the head off these girls? Yes, you can. In fact, guys, you can use the old method that I use. You can either use a blow dryer and heat up around this area here, and you can pull the head right off. But I suggest you treat her like she's one of those 12-inch Barbies, and be very careful. Do not try to pull her head off where it's solid. And once you're done with that, and there's the other way, the hot water technique works just as well. So yes, you can take this doll and remove the head off her, as well as remove the hair out. There is no glue inside of this head. Her hair is actually, how do you say, I think it's called chain rooted, and that explains why the hair is very thin on these dolls, except for this one. These are beautiful. And basically, yeah, so if you guys want these girls and you want to take the head off and repaint them, you can. All you heat the neck with hot boiling water. Now guys, when it comes to this, if you are a child, please do not do this. Let your parents do it, because I promise you, you will burn yourself. She's got the old short peg in her neck hole. And I think as the years went by, they have changed it out where she has a little more articulation somewhat. But I think she has the same old peg as well. Um, but other than that, if you want to take these dolls' head off, that is how you do it. So guys, I'm going to show you what I ended up doing to this doll. And this was the original Teresa doll when it first, the original ones that came out. Unfortunately, because she was the original one, she wasn't very good. They didn't do a very good job with her with her eyes. And so her injury, her factory default worked in my favor somewhat. But guys, this doll is kind of funny looking, so don't judge me. Because this is my first time doing it like this. But I will keep trying and do even better. Because that means that this will be my first time ever doing this. So guys, so I kind of fell in love. I kind of like her in a way that she is. But I'm thinking about getting her anime eyes. Because it might be better for her eye socket. Or just redoing her eye sockets all together using epoxy scope. So right now I can't do anything until my stupid card comes back. So I unblock my stupid card. But oh my god, I'm not even gonna get in there with you guys right now. I'm so pissed about that. It's driving me up the wall, guys. It literally is. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reveal her to you, guys. Now she's nowhere near done because I haven't put her necklace on. I haven't put anything really on her. Even her scalp is not permanent. I want it to be where I can remove the eyes because I want to get some new eyes. So so as of this hour, they say she's no longer Teresa. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to my beautiful new doll known as Baby. That's what I call her, Baby. Ta-da. I'm going to push back a little bit. Ta-da. And this is a Baby. And guys, I'm sorry about this is my first time trying this. Very first time. But she's not bad, but she's not good either. Because her eyes are so freaking huge. Because unfortunately, when it came to her eyelash was right in the middle of her eye. So I had to cut out a lot in order to get rid of that. And somebody had actually showed me how to refill it, but that wasn't going to work because that means that I would have to match everything back up. But other than that, I absolutely love her. Now, there's another thing that I found out about these dolls. If you guys are looking for these dolls to have different color hair and stuff, there's a way you can do it. This wig here, you guys probably recognize it from some of my other videos. I always use these wigs whenever I have a new doll for a short time, and then they're just wigs that I just put on the head. But this girl has earned this wig herself. Seriously. Baby here is wearing the pink, the fuchsia pink Night Lolita wig that I ended up buying. The size of these wigs are 22 to 25 or something like that. So that means your doll has to have about a 25, I think it's either centimeter or inch round head. So in other words, these wigs will fit the 18-inch American Doll girl. Okay, so you do know that American Dolls have wigs on. Well, their wigs, you can buy their wigs separate, and she will look so great in one of these. Guys, if you cut the hair off this doll, buy you one of those wigs, she will fit it. She will fit it. So this is a help video as well. She will fit the 18-inch American Doll girl wigs. And you guys know, I've seen these dolls. They're a little pricey though. But the alternative to them are the 1/3 BJD doll wigs. That's what this doll wig was. This wasn't an American Girl, but it does fit an American Girl. But this is for the 1/3 BJD doll wigs. And now, when you buy this, do not buy the ones that are for the 40 and the 50 centimeters doll. You want to get the ones for the 60 and up. That is the size you're looking for. The 1/3, 60 and up. 62, 63, 64, 60. Anything that's higher than that, anything that's about that high, they will fit these wigs. So as you can see, this wig fits her perfectly. It's perfect for her. So I kind of made this her wig for now. I promise you I will redo her eyes again because I do not like that. Her eyes are creeping me out a little bit too much. But other than that, I don't mind baby being a mistake because, like I said, she was an experiment doll. But she came out pretty good. I ended up doing tattoos for her. I do have to protect her tattoos some more. But other than that, baby is an interesting character that I kind of came up with. I do plan on getting a little bit more in depth with her. So I'm thinking about, I'm going to try some anime eyes in her. I have a feeling anime eyes might do better for her than these. Because unfortunately, because of her factory defect that she had, I had to fix the eyes in a certain way. And then I hate the fact that I have that green sticky stuff in there, and you can see it. And then the problem is these eyes are just too small for her. So these are the largest eyes I had, and I think they are a size 16 millimeters. So I'm gonna try a pair of anime eyes, and I'm going to also try a pair of 20 to 22 millimeter eyes in her head. So her head cap is not permanent. Right now she's just wired in. But guys, yes, if you guys want to do something like this, don't be afraid to do experiments. And then believe me, I had fun making her, but she was very difficult to figure out. But other than that, I tried to even out the eyes as best I could. And I may have to get some epoxy scope in there and come back in. But yes, I like the way she turned out. She's not too bad. Oh, sorry guys, if I keep messing with my mouth, I got a loose tooth. But other than that, she's not too bad, and I don't mind her looks. I do have to put her necklace on, and I do need to protect her tattoos a little bit more. But other than that, she's adorable, and I like her in her own little special way. She looks like she's retarded. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh, but other than that, this is my first experiment like this. I do want to do more of these because I'm thinking about getting some more of these dolls and just just doing different things like repainting, changing their hair and everything. But I like the hair wig. The wig, learning that these wigs can fit her means that her head is the exact same size as my Night Lolita dolls. All my 60 centimeter dolls. And I also want to try a little bit of, froggy stuff. Little tricks off with the heads. Yeah. I want to try putting another head on this body. I've seen people do it with the 3-foot dolls, but they don't look right. I swear they don't. I guess because Barbie has a longer neck or something like that for the 3-foot dolls. But yes. So guys, if you guys are looking for wigs for these girls, the 1/3 BJD doll wigs will fit her. In fact, they fit her better than they fit the BJD dolls. The 1/3 usually are the size for the American Girl doll wigs, and which is somewhere in the 22 to the 24 inch range, which means that when you get them, they do have that stretchy head cap on there, and they could be able to stretch them, and they fit them perfectly. But make sure you get rid of the hair first, and the hair are not glued, it's chained in, so you can remove it. Use your hot water, guys. If you do this, take the hot water, boiling hot water off the stove, put it in the sink. Set her in the sink for about 10 or 20 minutes, or maybe less. Well, actually, I say about 5 minutes. Let her sit in there for about 5 minutes. Her head should get super mega squishy, and then you take your towel, wrap around the head, and slowly pop it off her head. Grab her neck, slowly pop it off her head. So yes, you can take these heads off these girls, no matter what. And then you can remove the hair, and if you want to put a wig on her, you purchase. Once that wig is there, perfect. These are the dolls. These dolls are very beautiful, and I love the way they look. Now, every now and then I get one with factory defect, like this one had, really bad. So I have to fix the problem. So right now she is done for now, and until I get ready to reset her back up again, I will. Now, before I go, guys, I'm going to let you guys know that I think this weekend is the weekend for the music video. It will be about these girls, which will be my 28-inch and my giant 3-foot Barbie dolls. I have chosen the song already, and I promise you guys I will try to upload that thing Sunday. Until then, guys, peace out. Love you. And I hope this video helped answer a lot of questions and helped a lot of people. Until then, guys, peace out. Love you.